Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the 30-30 series where we're doing 30-minute workouts for 30 different days. Okay, so today is a recovery for our full body. We're just gonna go through some movements. Some will be a little bit of a strength move, but nothing is to elevate that heart. It's to slow things down, and all the moves are designed, there'll be some strength in it, but all of it is designed to have some extra mobility in there, taking that time to slow it down, to really stretch out those muscles, really push some of that mobility, to really give our body a great recovery. So with that being said, if you have a yoga block, you may want to grab that. Just allows you to get through those movements a little bit easier, especially if you're tighter in some areas. So grab that block if you have it. Make sure you grab a sweat towel drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you could grab your yoga block, and if so, let's just start with just kind of a nice, good general movement. We're gonna hinge down, we're gonna take those arms, and we're gonna do a nice big circle, and then come back down. And then we're gonna go up and around the other direction. Oh my goodness, I so love this stuff. I love slowing down, and I love just getting some time to do some mobility. It's so important. I don't always do it, and then I regret later when I don't. Nice big circles. We're gonna go one more each direction. Coming up all the way around, and then hinging down to the time, and then one more time, back, up, and around, and down. Now hang right here, and drop that head. Woo. And then we're gonna squat it low, low, and as low as you can go, and hold. And then push it all the way up. Straighten those knees to the best of your ability. And then slow it back down. Come down and squat and hold. Oh yeah. And then press that back up. Nice, slow. Really getting that hamstring and getting a little bit, like I said, some of these are gonna feel like there's some strength moves in there. That's okay. I want you to go as low as you can go. Can you go all the way down? Open up those hips. Woo, baby. And then press on down and then up. Notice I'm in a little bit of a wider squat, okay? I want to really open up those hips. Come all the way down again. Go as low as you can go. You should be able to go a little bit lower as we start pushing that a little bit. Open up those hips. Press those elbows out. Now, I know some of you may be way up here and pressing out. That's okay. I want you to go as low as you can go. And then down, and then press that on up. One more time. We're gonna go down, down, as low as you can go. Press those hips out. Ooh, yeah. Now, we're gonna put our hands right here, and we're gonna go to the right and twist. Get that thoracic spine, and back down. Take to the left, and twist, and bring that back down. Come on to the right, and twist, and bring that down. And then last one, over to the side. Twist, straighten those knees. And now roll all the way up. Ooh, baby, yes. Okay, we're gonna go to the edge of our mat. We're gonna do a nice, good step out. Now, I will say you may wanna use your block for this. We're gonna step out, and we're gonna go down, and we're gonna step our lunge, and we're gonna put our hands inside. So you can probably go this side, so you can see me. Right in here, and we're gonna just press that elbow right into that knee and press that out, and we're gonna really push the back knee straight. Straighten that back knee, so you're gonna feel that hip flexor, you're gonna feel that glute activated, you're gonna be pressing out on that hip, and again, if that's too tight, you make the block here or even here, okay? You go where you need to go, but you're pushing that range, and it's a nice good hold right here. Nice deep breaths. In and out, okay? I want you to relax that face. It gets really tight on us when we're starting to push those ranges. Now you're gonna take that right arm, and you're gonna twist it right on over. Nice, strong twist. Look up towards that ceiling if you can. Wanna make that twist a little bit more? Drive that arm behind you and twist around. Oh my, yes. Feel that hip opening. Okay, again, this could be a strength move. We are holding these hard positions, not easy. Again, relax that face. Put that arm back up, bring it back down. This time, you're gonna straighten that front knee and you're gonna drop that head. Okay, now again, if you need that block to do that, that's okay. Pressing that knee straight, dropping that head and hold. Ooh, yes. Nice hold. Deep breaths. And then you're gonna come back into that lunge position. You're gonna twist that back foot, and we're gonna twist open this way. Oh, goodness. Hold that. Look up towards the ceiling. Pull that arm across. Open up that hip. Yes, I know. Not easy. I recognize that. And then twist. Nice. Now, can you straighten that front knee? Oh, nice, good triangle right here. Relax that face. Look up towards the ceiling. And then we're gonna go twist back to the front. And we're gonna go right into a warrior lunge right here. Hold in that position. Nice, strong positioning. Hold steady. Big deep breaths. Hold that position. Way to rock this. And then we're gonna twist that back foot and we're right here. Woo! Nice work. Now can you hinge down and touch? Again, you may have your block right here, so you're touching not quite so low, okay? Right here, and then straighten that knee again. Nice, good twist. And then we're coming to that center again. Oh yeah, and then step back into downward dog. Press those heels down. Press through those shoulders. Bend those knees a little bit. Press down a little bit more. Straighten those knees, and yes, we've got that left side now. Okay, so we're gonna come down. We're gonna put our hands inside that left foot. Hold that position. Straighten that back knee. Okay, press that left elbow into that left knee. Really opening up that hip. Nice and controlled. Again, using that block where you need to. And then we're gonna twist open over that left knee. Look up towards that ceiling. Again, if you wanna make that a little bit more of a twist, take that arm and pull it behind you. Oh yeah. And I have to remind myself, and I'm reminding you, make sure you relax that face. It's so easy to get that nice and tight. And then extend that back up. Come on down. Oh yeah. This time, we're gonna go twist that open and twist to the other side. Oh no, sorry. We're gonna go straighten that knee. I wanna get that hamstring. Pressing that forward, dropping that head. Again, deep breaths. Don't hold that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Dropping that tongue. Let that release. Now, we're gonna twist that back foot. We're gonna put that left hand again inside that left foot, and we're gonna twist open this way. Look on up towards the ceiling. And if you want that little bit more of a twist, a little bit more, that arm behind you. Oh man. Now, can you straighten that front knee and lift on up? Oh, straighten that. Nice, good. Hamstring, hip opener. Ooh, challenge. Yes, yes, yes. And then come on down. Facing forward into a nice warrior lunge right here. Stay strong. I will tell you, these are challenging for me. Okay, I know. I need to do these better. I need to do more of these. They're so important, and I don't always stop to do this stuff. And so I'm helping you also. Now twist the back foot and let's open up. But it's so important for our mobility. For part of our health is not just strength, it's mobility, it's our sleep, it's our stress management. All of that is part of it. So we need to make sure we're addressing everything. Okay, now we're gonna rock it down and touch. Again, use your block where you need to. Lift on open. And then straighten that knee to the best of your ability. I know. Nice and controlled. And then we're going to come on in. And then we're going to step back and we're going to push ourselves right into downward dog. And then we're going to go right into plank and we're going to do a nice, good, slow down push up. Now, if you need to, go right to your knees. And then you're going to press up in that extension and then back into downward dog. We're going to do a few of those. Okay, so we're going to really slow it down on that push up. Yes, this is what I mean by strength. Down, nice and slow. Lift on up into extension. Come on down, push right into downward dog. Okay, back. Can you take even longer now into that push up? Really slow it down. Oh my word. Lift on up. Woo! And back down. Again, you can do that on your knees. You don't have to do it on your toes. Press back into downward dog. We've got 3 more like that. Coming on up. Slow it down as you come down. How slow can you go? And then you're lifting into that extension. Big exhale when you lift that extension. And then bring it down. Go into downward dog. 2 more like that. How slow can you go in that push up? And lift on up. And then downward dog. We've got 1 more like that. Slow and controlled. And then lift it on up in that extension. And then coming into that downward dog. Press through those heels. Push through that shoulder. Okay, now I'm going to lift my right leg up and point that toe. And then I'm going to drive it in to my elbow. And then back out. I told you there were going to be some strength moves in today. But we're slow and controlled, not getting that heart rate up, and we're pushing that mobility all the way in, and then back out. Tapping up, and then pushing in. Nice big deep breaths as we do it. Exhale as you come in and tap, and then inhale as you lift that leg, and then exhale as you drive it through. 3 more like that. Point it up, inhale, and then exhale as you push it right to that knee. Okay, 2 more. Woo! This is our last one on this side. Lift that on up, and then tap that right to that elbow. And then back into downward dog. This time we're going to lift that left leg up, and we're going to tap that knee to the elbow, crunching that in, and then lift it up. Slow and controlled. Nothing's fast today. It's all smooth, controlled, but it is not easy. It's challenging in a whole nother way. We're pushing that range, okay? We're pushing that control. Nice work. Come on, lift it on up. Driving that elbow in. We've got 3 more. Lift it on up. And then driving that in. 2 more. Drive that up. Press that in. Last one. Here we go. Lift it on up. And then driving that all the way in. And then bringing that in. Downward dog. Drop those knees. Give me a child's pose right there. This time, we're going to take that left arm. We're going to thread it underneath that right. And look right under that armpit. Stretch that baby out. Come back up. We're going to take that left side. We're going to thread it underneath that right. The right underneath that left. I got it. Big exhale. Looking right underneath it. Come back up. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Thread that underneath. And look on under. Feeling that low back release. Feeling those hips. Feeling that shoulder. Come back up. Next, under the other side. Looking underneath. And come back up. This time we're going to take our wrist, we're going to go the other direction. So our fingers are going to touch, look towards our body, and we're going to reach back and get those wrists stretched out. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? Come back up. Take the tension off. Sit back down. Stretching out those wrists. Come back up. This time, put your wrists closer to you. They're back. The fingers are facing out, and you're going to lean over and stretch that way. Lean back. And then 1 more time over. And lean. Come on back. Okay, so this time we're going to take our right leg out. And we're going to sit down. We're going to lift that leg up and down. Right. That toe comes up and down, getting a nice good internal and external rotation. Okay, now we're going to rotate over and sit on down onto a nice good hamstring and reach. Oh, that was a nice little transition there. Again, using your block where you need to, okay? So you may have to be coming right up here to get that. That's okay. You go where you need to go. Now you're going to feel that a little bit of a pull in that low back, which is what I want. We're opening up those hips and getting that hamstring, reaching on over. And now we're going to lay flat in that triangle position. So right halfway in that position and lean forward. Nice and controlled. And then we're going to finish out going right over here, twisting all the way over. And look, over that left shoulder as you're twisting around that left hip. And then cut back in, go back down into that child's pose, and then back with that hip. And we're doing 3 more lifts. 1, 2, 3, and back. Okay, now we're going to do that left side. Take that out. Sit on down. Pop that hip open. 1, 2, 3. Roll on back. Sitting down. Leaning on over. Woo! I know some of you you're going to have to make adjustments because some of us can do it better than others. I know that. Just know, I'm not looking at you. I can't see how ungraceful or graceful you are. You have to watch me sometimes be ungraceful with this. It happens. Don't worry. Okay? It's not about being graceful. It's about getting that mobility there and pushing that body, okay? Now we're going to lean forward into that halfway triangle and fold. Really feeling those hips moving and opening. Come on up. We're gonna walk that up. Walk it around. And nice good twist. Looking over that shoulder. And then coming back around, going back into that child's pose, and then lifting that hip. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. This time, let's frog that out a little bit and sit down. Woo, getting those inner thighs. Oh yeah. Okay, so how much can you frog? Can you get that forehead down? A nice deep breath. Those hips get so tight on all of us. It's really good to open them up, stretch them out. Okay, and then come back into regular child's pose. Hold that position, really reach. Now, go up to your forearms. Now sit back. Okay, and that puppy dog, getting a little bit of that upper body and that shoulder a little bit more. Come on up to those forearms. We're gonna twist open, get that thoracic spine a little bit more. And then come down. Let's go to the other side. Nice, good twist, open. Okay, in this position, it locks that lower spine. So we really can get that thoracic spine moving and mobile. Let's go to the other side. A lot of times when we have a neck issue, a lot of times it's our mid-back is not moving correctly. When we have a shoulder issue, that mid-back may not be moving correctly. So we want to make sure that's moving and mobile. Let's go to the other side. Twist that open. And then come down. And then right here, down in that child's pose again. Kind of that puppy dog off of those forearms. Ooh, yeah. Come on up. Let's go into a butterfly position. We're gonna grab that right here and pull that towards us. Open up that chest and pull that towards us. Big deep breaths. And then again, we're gonna take that arm and we're gonna take it to this side. We're gonna take our right arm, our right hand to our right knee, and we're gonna look over our left side. Press that down and look over that left side. So that right hand is pushing that right knee down as I look over my left shoulder. Sometimes it is the hardest thing to come up with right and left. When I'm talking to you guys. Okay, take that left hand now, put it on that knee. Press it open and twist. Really opening up that hip, opening up that twist. Okay, and then we're gonna go into a seated, okay, cross that leg, open up. Now I want you to pull those knees together, pull those knees to your back, towards your back, open up that chest, looking straight up. And then you're gonna take that left hand, you're gonna put it behind you. And you're gonna tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. Okay, so we've kind of locked that position and we're doing a nice good tilt, getting that neck, opening that up. And now we're gonna look up over that left shoulder, looking up. So I have my head still tilted to the right, looking up and over. Okay. These get locked and pretty tight. Come back up. Let's go to the other side. Take that right hand, lock it onto the opposite hip behind you. Tilt your left ear to your left shoulder and hold. And then we're gonna look up over that shoulder. Nice work. Come back up. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Let's take that right shoulder, pull it across. Okay, so make sure that shoulder gets dropped a little bit. Okay, I don't want it hiked up there. Pulling it across. Just just taking time. Some of these we do all the time, but we do them for such a short period. We don't really get to really feel that nice long stretch. Now take that up overhead. Let's get a nice good tricep. Stretch and pull. Big deep breaths. This is all about slow. Stretch that baby out. And then come back down. We're going to the other side. Pull that across. Drop that shoulder. Big deep breaths. And then we're going to pull that up and behind us and get that tricep. Oh man, doesn't that feel good? And bring that down. Now we're going to take that right hand. We're going to put it down on the ground and we're going to reach on over. Okay? And lean. Now, if you can, go to your forearm and reach. Okay, so you're still in that seated position, keeping those hips down, and then your nice good reach. So you're feeling that in that back, you're feeling in those hips. Again, if you need to, you can go on to your block. Okay, so you need just adjust as you need to. Leaning on over. And then coming back up. Ooh, baby. Let's go to the left side. Now you're going to feel like one side might be easier than the other. This is definitely my harder side. Much tighter. My hips want to pop up. It's much harder for me to get into that position. You want to pay attention a lot with your body. Okay? That's all part of it. And like, hey, maybe I need to address this. Maybe I need to be stretching this side a little bit more than I did the other side. Back up. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. We'll pull that shoulder across. Deep breath. We're gonna pull it up behind us. And deep breath. Open up that chest still when you pull that arm behind you. And then we're gonna lean to that side. Oh yeah. And a good reach. Come back up, take the other side, pull it across, give me that nice good shoulder. And pull it up behind you. Give me that nice good tricep again. Open up that chest still. Big deep breaths. Still relaxed in that face. And then we're leaning over to the side. Oh my goodness, definitely having trouble with this side. Big deep breaths. One more deep breath. In and out. Oh yeah, come back up. This time we're gonna twist that leg right over the other. And we're going to pull that across and give me a nice good little twist around. Woo. Okay, again, we're working that. We're going to stretch out that glute, that hip, and that trunk. Deep breath. Exhale into it. You'll notice as you exhale, you can push through that range just a little bit more. Okay, come back in. One more time on this side. You ready? Push it through and twist. Big exhale in. Big exhale out. Let's unwind and twist the other side. Woo, yeah. Twist that around. Pulling that in and twisting around. Looking over that shoulder. Back around and do it one more time. You ready? Here we go. Nice, good twist. Big inhale, big exhale. Twist through that. Come back into the twist. And this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna lean right on forward. Can your head touch the floor? Oh, maybe yes, maybe no. Actually, if you try it, we'll try it in just a second on the other direction. We'll see which way is better. Big inhale, big exhale. Come back up. Okay, so now we're gonna twist to the other side. So twist your legs the other direction, and then we're gonna go in. This is what we're gonna finish on, okay? So let's pay attention. Was one side a little bit easier than the other? We naturally twist one way, so it's really important for us to learn to twist the other direction, opening up that. You're doing awesome. You've got about 10 more seconds. Big deep breath in, big exhale out. And then we're gonna do one more. Ready? Here. Big inhale. And then a big exhale. And then we're gonna roll on up. And then we're gonna give ourselves a high five for rocking that. I know it's hard sometimes to slow down. I know it's hard to push some of those ranges, but way to go. I know that was working some strength, it was working some mobility, but it's so important for our recovery. It really makes effective workouts. It makes a healthier body, so I'm glad you stuck with it. And have a great day. Hey guys, did you love that workout? Did you know this is part of a series? It's part of my 30 for 30 series, where we work out for 30 minutes for 30 days. I take you on a 5-week journey where we're working out for 6 days a week. Those 30 minutes have a warm-up, an awesome workout, and a cool down so you can get in and out in that 30-minute timeline and feel amazing. That 6th day of working out is really some focused recovery time, where maybe we're strengthening some of those small areas that really need to help stabilize our body, and working on focused mobility so we can get the most out of this amazing body that we have and be even more efficient in the gym. So join me for this 30 for 30. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you always see what's coming up next. So join me for this 30-30. Grab that playlist. Make sure you grab all the amazing workouts,